So, guys, it's morning here. Good morning. Um, on Monday, I placed a trade and it went in my favor, but I didn't lock in profits. You know why? Because I sat down and realized that I was having the fear of, no, not the fear, the greed of locking in profits. So the market went into my direction. I didn't lock in profits, and I still didn't set my SL at break even. So the market went back up and took me out for a loss. If I had set break even, I wouldn't have gotten the loss I got. But for some reason, I thought the market will still go down as I predicted, but the market retraced up and took me out. So this is one of the lessons I learned. And yeah, I'm going to show you what happened in the chat. And you can see these flowers, the pink flowers you see at the background. My girlfriend helped me to design it. She just wanted color in the room. This is my room in the school, so yeah, maybe you might see me make some videos with this background from time to time. So yeah, bye.
Yeah, so guys, the trade I took for GBP it played out, but it did not fulfill like 100% what I wanted. I know that's how the game is. Forex markets will not respect everything you do. So when I entered for this trade to short to reach the zone, the 100% retracement, the 100% zone, retracement zone, then the market came down. Let me show you. It came down but did not trigger me for the TP. You can see I even set my alarm at the zone. I set my alarm so that when the market reaches the zone, I could just close out some position and leave maybe like 10% of my entry. So I was risking around $19 to $20 for this trade. But initially, I was risking what I thought I was risking was $30 for this trade. But because I didn't know that the pip count for the lot size count for GBP AUD was different. I noticed that whenever I did, like the last trade I that entered was okay. The one I held for long. I was risking just $25 for the trade. But later on, I realized that the lot size count was different, and it gave me $15 in profit. So meaning I was risking less than 25 that I thought I was risking. So after I noticed uh, that for this trade, then I wanted risking another 25 for the second entry at this point, but I realized that the risk was more than my entry, which was 20 dollars, around $19 to $20 for this trade. So I was restrained to risking around $16 for the second entry. So yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to follow risk management. So okay, for the second entry, I I set it at break even after the thing came down to this place. Even for this, I locked in some profit at this one, but the market later went back up, took me out for the break even, and the locked in profit I had. Then after the candle close, this bearish candle close, I think I entered for a short around this place. Then I set you can see my SL, and I'm expecting the market to come down to this zone. But what later happened was it came down to this place, and what I had in mind was okay, I was going to close out some positions because I'm worried about this one. I'm worried about this one. If you look at the left side, there is something that was going to make the market react at this place. So I was going to take out some position here when the market hits my alarm. But I noticed that the market came down near it and went back up to hunt my SL. This zone I plotted it. If you you look at the left side, there are things that made me plot this zone. So you can notice the new market even reacted at this place. So okay, the market went back and it haunted my SL, but still came back down. It came back down and near where I was wanting to take out some positions, but it did not trigger my alarm for me to know. It went back up, and when I checked the market, it was around this zone, so I just had to close out some positions myself and left out just 0.01, meaning I'll be risking way less. If I was going to be doing my calculation, you see that okay, maybe I'll be risking around maybe $6.8 for this trade, but like I told you, the calculation, the lot size calculation for GPAUD is different. So I'm risking even way less for this trade, not 6.8, but way less. I'll show you the calculation on the screen. So I'm waiting for the market to come down to the zone. When it breaks it, makes a retest, then I'm going to be entering for a short. But I'm actually worried about this trade doing that easily. We are in the festive period, and December trade can be anyhow. So okay, I noticed something. This trend line here. I'm thinking maybe the market might range to touch this trend line. If sorry, I was cut out for that video. So like I said, I'm thinking like I'm worried about the market for this zone. So if I'm going to be adding position or taking another entry, I need to wait for the market to break this zone. I'm going to draw the zone, but okay, I need to wait for the market to break this zone. When the market breaks this zone, we test this zone, then I'll be entering for a short to the downside. But one thing I'm worried about is the market might range to touch this trend line. And when the market ranges to touch this trend line, when it prints a bearish candle, I'm going to enter for a short. So this place, to this place. First level target will be here, and second level target will be at this point. So yeah, that's all for now. I just have to keep observing the market, and this week it's close to the Christmas 25th, and yeah, and it's festive period. Like I said, the market can be anyhow. So if the market is anyhow, you just have to sit on your hands, because so many traders will be doing the same, and the market will be slow, and you don't know where the market will be going to. So and I'm actually observing the market for December, because I would have, let me say, stopped trading and waited till January. But for now, I want to observe the market, see how it plays out, so that by next year, when I'm blown, when I've made money in Forex, December period, I'll know what to do or what to be expecting based on the results I get for this month. So yeah, let's see how my journey goes for next year. I'll still be trading till next year, December. I'll still be trading. So guys, then keep on watching my videos to see how the journey goes. Yeah, I'm bye for now.
So guys, it's night time, and I felt like making this video. Today is Thursday, and like I said, I felt like making this video. I took some trade, and I actually learned some lessons about the trade. I'm going to update you on the chat. I'll show you what happened. So what I realized was my risk management. And remember I told you that okay, the risk management for GBP like the lot size calculation, was different among the way I calculate for other peers. So for now, I've been able to tackle that because I noticed that, okay, let's say now I'm planning to risk like $20 for an entry, but without me knowing, I'll see that I'm risking like 12, like whenever it takes me out or whenever the profits comes in. I notice the profits are small compared to what I risked. So I just noticed that, oh, okay, the risk is lesser than what I initially expected. So I've been able to tackle that with a trade I placed for GBP AUD, and I'll show you what and some of the things I encountered um, when I was placing some of these trades. So guys, yeah, watch out, and on Saturday I'll be posting this video. Yeah, bye for now.
So guys, um, remember the last analysis I made? I said, okay, whenever the market breaks this region, retest it, I'm gonna enter. But I did not enter because the market did not rest on this point. I was expecting the market to rest, but I was with my phone, so I was not able to see some things well. If not, I would have entered. I just set this stuff like, okay, if the market goes to this zone, comes down to this place, I'm going to be entering for a sell. But that was not fulfilled, so that's why I did not enter. And that was my reason. But if I could say, okay, out there to enter the market based on the break of counter trend line, this would have been maybe my entry point or this point here, this region. But I still didn't enter because I did not see the analysis well. So let's say I okay, I'm trying to see where I can draw a counter trend line. Sorry, a trend line to see if it actually respected it. Okay, so see, maybe I would have entered at this region if I had seen something like this, but um, I was not analyzing the market at that moment, so I missed the trade. And I said, okay, I was going to try out something, and see if it was going to respect as I planned. If you notice, this market came down; it came shy of my TP zone. So even if I was in this trade, the trade would have went back up and still hit me at set break even at this point. But came down and went back up again. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, let me see if I can try out some concepts. And guess what? I used 5 minutes as my confirmation to enter. But I'll tell you the reason why I entered. I wanted to see something, and I risked less, way less in this trade because this was a lower time frame entry. So this is what happened. After I saw this bearish candle here, I saw that as my confirmation for entry for this market. Before I think I entered around this zone, then the market started to come down. It came shy of my TP, still went back up again. So after it came down, I think after it gave me 1 to 1, I took out 0.02 and left 0.03. I used 0.03 for my entry, risking around $7 to $8. So I locked in around $2 at this point. Was expecting the market to come down with the remaining lots that I left, but it went back up and hit me at break even. So yeah, that's how the market is. And I'll also show you why I entered for this market. So if you can see, um, there was this zone here. I saw that, okay, the market broke this zone, tested it. I would have entered for this point, but I was not comfortable. So I waited to see what the market was going to do. So the market came back up to this place, retested it, printed a bearish candle. That's for the 5 minutes. If I was going to use a 5 minute entry, Then it came down. Then I took an entry at this point, and yeah, that was my reason why I entered for the trade. And like Dapo willis always says, if a market is going to reverse back up, it's going to print out a double bottom at the yeah, it's going to print out a W shape, a double bottom for it to reverse, and that was one of my reason why I entered, for it to print out a double bottom if eventually it was going to reverse. And you see, it printed out a double bottom and it reversed. If it wanted to continue in this down direction, it would have break this zone and keep going down more. See what happened. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll be observing other trades, and happy Christmas in advance, guys. Bye for now.